Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, the beat goes on, or should I say the battle goes on, as the never-ending saga between the governor of River State, Wike, on the one hand, and Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB movement, and the entirety of the Igbo people on the other hand. As guys, I bring you this IPOB saga, I am not Igbo, Wike opens up, gives reasons. So that's the headline that we are contending with. Wike has finally come out to completely distance himself from the Igbo people. As again, IPOP saga, I am not Igbo, Wike opens up, gives reasons. So now let's now see what those reasons are. The governor of River State, Yemsim Wike, has denied any links to the Igbos, one of the major ethnic groups in the state. Wike, in a recent interview, disclosed that he belongs to the Ekwere ethnic group from Rume Pirikon in Obia Akpo area of the state. In reaction to the wanton killings of security operatives in the state, allegedly perpetrated by members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, a successionist group, Mr. Wike proscribed the group's activities in the state. However, the World Igbo Congress WIC and some other groups condemned the governor for issuing an executive order that allegedly instigated mass killing of people from the ethnic nationality in Oyigbo and Port Harcourt areas of River State. The governor has vehemently denied the allegations. Meanwhile, in an interview with veteran journalist Dele Mamudu, Wike responded to insinuations that is of Igbo extraction. I am not. You see, people must understand things. We are from the eastern part of the country. Nobody can deny that. People interpret my name as Wike, that's W-E-E-K-E-Y. It means a newborn. They said Wike means a strong person. I don't care. Assuming I am Igbo, as they said, so I should allow criminals in Igbo land to kill people. I should do that, and he ends that with a question mark. My name is Ezebonwo. Now, nobody can deny the fact of our affinity with the Igbos. Nobody can. Take, for example, in Benin, there is Apata in Edo and Apata in Yoruba. Are you now saying that Apata in Edo is the same as the one in Yoruba? No, they may have a relationship, but that does not mean you are one of them. People, when they want to do something, assuming I am an Igbo, although not conceding, I am now River State. So, because I am an Igbo in River State, I should allow criminals from my area, Igbo, like they say, to kill security agents. Is that what they say? I am not one politician who will change his identity. I will not change my identity. I will not. People should understand that there is a difference between the Apata in Edo and the Apata in the West. After all, there is no one that said they came to this world on their own. He further stated that he has nothing against the Igbos. I have nothing against the Igbos. I have lived with them. They are good people. They are entrepreneurial, but that does not mean I will change. I cannot do that. So now Wike totally distancing himself, of course, from the Igbo people, and he cites the example of Apata or Apata and Apata. But then, of course, the Benins, he used the wrong example by my reckoning, because you see, the Benins and the Yorubas are near enough the same people. He said Apata and Apata, but then if you go to Benin land, you hear people bearing the name Femi, etc., all manners of Yoruba name. So the evolution of the Yoruba race and the evolution of the Benis are interlinked. Any Benin person will tell you that they founded the Yoruba race, and any Yoruba person will tell you that the Benins, they're a subsect of the Yoruba race. So, or the Yoruba people keep getting offended when I refer to the Yoruba people as a race. So the Yoruba people, then we term them as. So that interlink is already fully established, near enough that it is not an offense, I don't imagine, to a Benin person if you describe them as a Yoruba person, because that is not an insult. A Yoruba person is an upstanding person, and who would not want to be a Yoruba person? So that is not something to take offense to, but it seems to particularly irk this Yemsen Wike that people are mistaking him for an Igbo person, to the point that he has charted the trajectory of his lineage to distance himself from the Igbo people. And he kept on emphasizing and re-emphasizing that he does not hate Igbo people, which then leads you, of course, to the conclusion that he in fact does hate the Igbo people, because he is protesting too much. And when people protest that vehemently, then really they are trying to distance from an instinct that is fundamentally innate within them. So an Igbo hater he is, of course. I think any Igbo person will say that to you, but is he Igbo or not is the question. And the broader question is Rivers State part of Igbo land? This is now a space of discussion, a topic of debate that is now opening up off the back of this now beef, this minor beef that is going on between Yemsen Wike and Nnamdi Kanu especially, and IPOP by extension, but the Igbo people now in totality. So now what constitutes an Igbo person? And the people from Rivers State, Igbo people, indeed, is the south part of Igbo land is really where the question is. So there are two elements to this. One, or several elements really. One, Yemsen Wike there distancing himself from the Igbo people. So that's the first element. The second element is the suggestion, the insinuation within his pronouncements that the Igbo people are constituting themselves into a nuisance within his state. So that's the second element. But the broader question is, who exactly is the Igbo person? This is really where the question is. Who exactly is the Igbo person? So we're assuming that people from Imo, Anambra, etc., Igbo people, those are the two states that I can just tell you off the top of my head. So Imo, Anambra, but which other states within the Nigerian space is considered an Igbo state? So this is really where the question is, and who by extension is an Igbo person, because of course the argument that Yemsen Wike is presenting is that because there's a large Igbo population within Rivers State does not automatically make Rivers State an Igbo state or Igbo land, and that logic also applies to Lagos, Abuja, etc. There's a large population of Igbo people as everyone else within Lagos space, but that doesn't then make Lagos an Igbo state or Abuja an Igbo space. So what constitutes an Igbo space, one, and who more importantly is that Igbo person? What is the identifying characteristics and the criteria that qualifies you to be an Igbo man? This is the broader question that Yemsen Wike has opened up with his beef with the Igbo people, and the answers I am asking you to come and discuss in the comment section. But before you come to the comment section to discuss, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Click on like as well, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Once you've done all the clickings, come join me in the comment section. Who is the Igbo person is the question. I await your answers in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.